I want to talk about the 5 collabs I really want to see in Fortnite. These are collabs that aren't in the game yet, or at least I don't think they've ever been in the game. I mean, maybe some have been referenced, but not entirely in the game. Like, I want skins. I'm talking about, when I talk about collabs, I mean skins. Like, I want to see these skins in the game from the top of things that I want. And these are my personal things. These aren't, like, objectively what everyone wants to say. Yes, to clear things up here. It's not a ranking video. I'm not ranking these things. These are just 5 different collabs in no particular order. Well, except for the last one. But the other 4, they're not in any particular order. I want to just cover 5 collabs that I personally like from franchises that I like to see in the game. The first collab that I'm talking about here is Back to the Future. I really like Back to the Future. I want to see that, you know, I love to see Doc and Marty in the game. And I think this is a collab that's most likely going to be put into the game, because at some point, because there's hoverboards back in Chapter 1. Like Back to the Future has been referenced a lot, because it's also a very easy collab to do, because they have Doc and Marty as skins, their edit styles could be their cowboy outfits from the 3rd one, and also the glider is really easy. You have the DeLorean and the train, the flying train. Those are 2 easy, very easy gliders. Also for rocket racing, the DeLorean could be a car as well, and for a festival you can have Marty's guitar be an instrument, and that sort of thing. There's a lot you can do with the Back to the Future collab, and this is the collab that I think will be added to Fortnite eventually, whether it be this year, next year, the year after that. This is a very popular franchise from the 80s, and even now, because they've done franchises like Terminator, you know, the Aliens, Predator, like they've done a lot of 80s nostalgia, and Back to the Future is 80s nostalgia. It is the 80s trilogy franchise, so Back to the Future is coming to Fortnite, so I just don't know when, but I would love to see it. Next up we have Toy Story, and I can see 2 possible ways Toy Story can be added into Fortnite. Through the first one is through skins, obviously with Woody, Buzz, and Jessie. Those are the 3 skins, just like with the Incredibles collab, where you had 3 skins for that. I can see 3 skins for this collab, but it could be weird, because having Woody rocking a mammoth pistol, that would go really hard, but that'd be really weird. And Toy Story is a G-rated franchise, so I don't know if like Pixar and Disney would want to have, you know, these family-friendly characters holding weapons. With The Incredibles, that's an action, you know, franchise. That's a very action-packed movie. So of course, having holding guns is, you know, not a problem. With Toy Story, that's not really the case. So it's like, but another way I could see Toy Story being put into the game would be back blings. Like, imagine like the toys, like the actual like toys themselves as back blings. Like the Woody doll would be, I guess, somewhat accurate size to the movies, and you can have them on your back. That would be the other way. Granted, that'll be much lamer, because like I want to actually be Woody in the game. Like I want to eliminate people as Woody in Fortnite. That'd be so funny. But I would really love to see Toy Story. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. So I would love to see this in Fortnite. The 3rd collab that we have here is Minecraft, and I'm leaving this very, very vague, because when I think Minecraft, they give me like 3 different things I can think of. The first one being the Minecraft movie itself, like with Jack Black Steve, Jason Momoa, skin, you know, characters from the movie I can see, because since they're real people, they'll be very easy to put into the game. That's one way. The second way would be like Steve from like the Minecraft Steve himself, in the blocky form. Granted, the hitbox will be really weird, but I can see the Minecraft Steve being the skin and the pickaxe, maybe a diamond pickaxe, or maybe a diamond sword. Maybe it'll be an edit style for like wearing different armors. The back bling could be maybe an item from the game. I don't know what it would be. Maybe I don't know, like maybe a nether portal thing, structure. I don't know. There's a lot of things you put on his back. Maybe an Elytra could be the back bling, or maybe the Elytra could be the glider. You see what I'm talking about? There's a lot of things you can do with a Minecraft collab. Because the third thing I want, this is more on the vague side, is Minecraft YouTubers themselves. And this is, you could argue technically this isn't part of Minecraft, but like, what I would like to see is, like, imagine like Dan TDM, like the actual like person Dan TDM in Minecraft. I know technically it's not Minecraft anymore, but that's like the third thing I'm thinking about. But I can go with any Minecraft YouTuber and like their personas in Fortnite. The fourth collab I have here is Big Time Rush. And this is more of a festival, I guess, collab, because I really like Big Time Rush. I went to their concerts a couple of years ago, and for a festival battle pass, I could see Big Time Rush coming into the game. Because you had Metallica, which was 4 people as well, and I could see Big Time Rush, the 4 of them coming into the game. But most likely, like in terms of like what their skins will look like, it'll probably be their younger selves. Because what I noticed was like their branding, that they want to sort of appeal to like their younger selves rather than their current self. So if they ever did get put into the game, it would be their younger selves from the show, and most likely the collab will be more about the show rather than the real them, which is probably a smart way of doing it. But I can see like jam tracks from their songs, not all their songs, like the most popular songs, also a couple of songs from their new album that they have, but you know, I like most of their songs, so any song that they would choose I would be fine with, and like having a festival battle pass way to them would be really cool, and I would absolutely love that. So the last collab that I would like to see, that I would really like to see, is Bridge to Terabithia. And if you don't know, I really love this movie, and I would love to see Jess and Leslie in this game. Cause I remember I had a dream where I was like playing as Leslie in Fortnite, and I'm like, I want it to be reality. Now, a problem similar to the Toy Story collab is that, you know, they're both children, and so having like Leslie hold a sniper rifle, that would also go really hard as well. That's weird. Like, that doesn't really work. But still, I can still see them in the game, because technically, you know, you can get away with the fact that, like, you know, they technically do fight in the movie. Granted, not a lot. Like, the movie's mostly, like, a really, for the most part, a really wholesome story between, you know, friendship. But, you know, they do get into some action scenes a little bit, so you can make the argument that they can be put into the game, because they do fight a little bit. Like, Leslie specifically looks like a Fortnite character, and I can see like the edit styles and all that sort of thing. And same with like Jess as well. I can see them both in the game. I can imagine the back blings and the gliders and, you know, sort of thing. Granted, the pickaxe will be hard to do because like you don't really hold anything that would really be like noteworthy. But like even when it comes to like kicks, like the shoes, because both Jess and Leslie's shoes are pretty like important for the movie. Like the movie does focus on them a little bit, so like I can imagine, I can see like you can wear Leslie's shoes if you wanted to. Now the reason why I'm focusing on this a lot is because I don't think this collab's ever going to be coming to the game. I don't think Bridge to Terabithia will ever be put into Fortnite, because like the creators of, you know, the book and, you know, the movie, I'm not going to get the whole like discussion why, because that's an entirely different topic, but in terms of merchandise and like seeing in other media is very, very rare in terms of official media. So having Jess and Leslie appear in Fortnite is like very, very little, because I don't know if Disney has control over that or if it's like the people who made the book and the story. I'm not sure. So, but I really want to see Unforgotten Robb, the actress that plays Leslie. I want to see her in Fortnite. So the other franchise, and I mean, I'm choosing Disney here, because the other Disney movie that she's been in her entire filmography is Race Switch Mountain, when she plays Sarah. Because I can see Sarah and Seth also in Fortnite from Race Switch Mountain, because that is a way more action-packed movie, and that fits way more with the Fortnite brand, and it's I guess more safer and not weirder, because having Sarah in Fortnite is much more safer, and I guess it makes more sense than Leslie would be. But like, it's a weird thing. But I can see Sarah and Seth from Race Switch Mountain in Fortnite more than Bridge to Terabithia. So even though that sucks, because like I like Bridge to Terabithia more, I think a more likely choice if Fortnite ever did want to collab with or if Unforgotten Robb would ever be in Fortnite, it would most likely be Race Switch Mountain. Those are my top 5 collabs. Like I said, this is not a ranking video at all. This is just 5 different franchises that I like to see into Fortnite. And maybe down the road, some of them could be into Fortnite. I can see a couple of them. Maybe I like to see all 5, but realistically, I don't know. But if you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe. What are your favorite collabs that you want to see in Fortnite? Comment down below, 'cause I'm gonna go now. So goodbye, everyone.